Hey everybody, welcome back to another segment here with the South Texas Literacy Coalition. Today we're going to be doing another one of our Artemis Fowl book club discussions. So today with me I have our lovely interns. If you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Abby.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Alright, so these two lovely ladies are some of our STOC summer interns that have been with us for these past couple of months throughout the whole entire summer for their summer vacation in between the two school years. They've been helping us out here, of course, with this project and along with many other projects that we've had in these past couple of weeks. And of course, you're going to be seeing them a lot more in some events that we're going to be doing come these next couple of weeks before, of course, they go back into school. So, for today, we're going to be going over chapter 5, 6, and 7. I know it was probably very, very hard. The girls were telling me today that I think it was over 105 pages or around that. So it was
Yeah.
over 100 pages that you guys had to read for homework for this past week. So we apologize for that, but this is the only way we can keep on track with the book club. So hopefully you guys were able to get through all of the pages. If you guys want to go ahead and start, you guys can go ahead and leave comments down below right now if you guys are watching on YouTube. We can see them and the girls can see them if you guys have any questions throughout this discussion. After the discussion that you guys are going to have with the girls, we're going to be having, once again, another trivia. It's a total of 6 questions. The 6 questions are going to be from these 3 chapters. They're going to be multiple choice. You don't have to write a short answer or write an essay for these questions. They're going to be short, sweet, to the point, and a multiple choice. Now, they are going to be timed. So the faster you answer, the more points you can get. And with trivia, what we're doing is the first place winner is going to be able to take home, well, not physically take home because you're not here, but is going to be able to receive a $20 Chick-fil-A gift card, Little Pollito gift card, so you guys can go eat some more chicken. But so that gift card is going to be sent to you guys to your mailing address when you guys or when you guys sign up for the trivia, which we're gonna do, like I said, after the discussion, it's gonna ask for your name and your phone number. Please make sure that you guys do put a phone number that is current and that is active because that is the way we're gonna get in contact with you to get your mailing address so we can get that gift card to you if and when you win. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with the discussion. So girls, take it away.
Okay, so we're gonna start on chapter 5, and Sarah's gonna ask the first question.
Okay, so first question is how do the fairies get all of their technology? So in the book, it says that the centaur Foley,
Yeah,
yes,
Foley.
Foley is kind of their main like tech guy, and that's he's really important because like if they didn't have him, the humans would catch up with the fairy technology. So
Yeah, like he basically built the system, and that's why Foley like picks on Root because he knows that no matter what he does or what he says, he's always gonna be there, and nobody can take his spot. So he knows
yeah,
he always has like that upper hand.
yeah. Okay.
So the next question in chapter 5 is why did Artemis's mother think his dad was back?
I think it was because of her illness
Yeah.
that it's been said in the past like couple of chapters that his mom is really sick and she imagines a lot of things, and this time she like got dressed up in her wedding dress and
Hmm.
she put the dad's like suit on a chair and she like stuffed him with like tissues, and I think it's at a suitcase even
Yeah.
to like draw a face.
And like she imagined that Artemis was her father, her papa. And it was just crazy knowing that like just like her losing someone she loved made her like become this ill and like see things that weren't actually there.
Yeah.
So that was a scary thought.
Mhm. Next, we're going on to chapter 6. And in this question, it's why did Artemis have to lie to Holly about giving her the truth serum?
So I think he lied to her um because he did like what were you saying that
that like they couldn't know that he had the book.
Oh yeah, that they didn't want her. He didn't want her to know that he had stolen the book from the, what was it called,
The
the
fairy.
Sprite.
The Sprite?
Remember he stole that book from her in the beginning. Yeah. He didn't want her to know that he had all the secrets to fairies and all the other stuff that humans shouldn't know about, or mud people.
Yeah, and I think that if they did know that he had the book, like to begin with, like they would have stolen it from him, and like he wouldn't have been able to get as far as he did.
Yeah, he pretty would have been in like trouble or something.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's why they were able, like that's why the fairies like were so confused the entire time, and they were like scared of him, kind of.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool that he had that upper hand, and they like made them like second guess like their whole existence, but at the same time it was like, well, like he knows things that he shouldn't know, so that was scary.
Yeah.
The next question for chapter 6 is, where was Artemis while Captain Root was on the boat?
I think he was
at his manor.
At his manor, yeah, and he put like a little like microphone.
Yeah, like
intercom.
He talked to them like on the intercom in the boat, right?
Yeah, and he could still see like through his camera, right?
And so that's why Captain Root was like all scared. He's like, where's this boy? Like this and that.
Yeah, he was like having to like look around like every corner, like.
And like he was only misled there because Artemis was able to take the locator out of Holly's helmet and put it on the boat, right?
Yeah.
The boat did blow up though, so that was.
Yeah. That was kind of.
Yeah.
That was a bit action packed.
And then when he got out, that was when he only realized that Artemis was only 12 and he was being misleaded and misguided by this 12-year-old little boy. Yeah. And he was probably like all mad.
That was really funny.
Because he's super short-tempered.
Moving on to chapter 7, what did you guys think of Mulch?
Mulch was, this criminal. And I thought it was funny that Captain Root needed a criminal to get his work done, or like dirty work.
I thought Mulch was really funny. Like, I know, like Mulch, he was. I was confused if he was
a mole.
A mole? No, but it was the goblin.
Oh yeah, goblin or dwarf.
Or right? Dwarf, but yeah. I think he was a dwarf.
Yeah, he was a dwarf, but it was kind of weird because moles like to like dig in dirt and stuff like that. So it was like a dwarf, really.
Yeah, but I thought Mulch was really funny because I mean he didn't care.
I thought it was cool though that he was able to like hinge and unhinge his jaw to like dig like in deep and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was super smart to be able to find that extra safe because there was already a safe, and then with his hair he was able to make a key out of another.
Yeah.
That was really cool. So the last question of chapter 7 is, why do you think Mulch faked his own death?
I think it's just because he wanted to escape. Like, he had been in the prison for so long. Like, he just wanted to get out.
Yeah, like time or like years is nothing compared to human years, because Captain Root was telling him, he was like, okay, fine, I'll take like 50 years off your sentence. Like, it's something like, oh, like whatever, like a year to us maybe. But I thought it was crazy that he like made like a rabbit like be his, or like, how that, like he made a rabbit be his death, and then like he faked his own death to like be free. Because I know that chapter ends where something is said like freedom, right? Yeah. So that's why he faked his own death, to be free in the world and not be behind bars in prison.
Yeah, and not having to answer to Captain Root. Or Commander Root.
And it was funny because he would always tell him like, okay, Julius, okay, this and that. But he was like, it's Commander Root to you.
Yeah.
So that was it for the discussion. So we're going to take it back to Valeria so we can start the trivia. Yeah.
So like I mentioned before, right now we're going to let a few of you guys go ahead and start joining the trivia. Let's move on to that scene. Okay, so if the way that you guys can join is you guys can either join on a laptop, a tablet, or even a phone. So all you have to do, if you have your phone or you have a tablet, you can go ahead and scan the QR code that's there on the bottom left of the screen. Or if you have or if you don't if you're on your laptop or you just don't want to scan the QR code, you can also go to crowd.live and enter the code that's right there on the bottom. So it would be TGKXK. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of time so you guys can go ahead and start. The girls are going to be playing with us as well. Now, I was mentioning a $20 gift card. These girls that are here, although they're here and they're part of the discussion, they're not in the running for the $20 gift card. They have not seen the questions, so they technically are playing fair. None of them have seen the questions. The questions were made by another intern that was here yesterday. But they are not going to be in the running for the $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. So if they win, whoever is second place under them, that's the person that's going to be getting the Chick-fil-A gift card. But they do not count as far as to getting the Chick-fil-A gift card. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of time. We ask that you put in your nickname and your cell phone number. What that cell phone number is going to do is it's going to give us that cell phone number we're going to see. Nobody else is going to have access to it. Like I mentioned, we're going to be using that to get in touch with you so that we can go ahead and get your mailing address so that we can get you that $20 gift card. So none of that information gets sent out anywhere. The only people that see that information is us. And also we ask that your names, you keep it PG, nothing too vulgar, just keep it PG. Just keep in mind that I can't kick you out if some of that does happen. So let's just keep it clean, keep it safe, and let's just have fun. We're gonna give you guys a little bit more time for a few of you. I see already a few of you have joined. Girls, are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Give you guys a few more minutes to see who wants to go ahead and join. Okay, looks like we have about five of you guys playing right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So there's going to be a 10-second countdown. After the 10-second countdown, it's gonna go on to the first question. Make sure that you guys pay attention because there's only a 10-second countdown for the very first question when we start. When I click next to switch to the second question after the first one, there's no 10 seconds. It's gonna show off right off the bat, and then the timer starts counting down for the 6 seconds that you guys have to answer the question. Okay? You guys ready? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and so question number 1. What type of creature is Foley? A, a horse, B, a centaur, or C, a dragon? That would be kind of cool to get a dragon, huh? Can you guys imagine having a pet dragon? Instead of riding your horse down the street like here in the valley, you would be flying. No traffic. Think about it. No traffic with the dragon.
You wouldn't even need a barbecue pit because there, you just put it in front of his mouth and boom.
Right? You can just have him turn on the barbecue pit so you can go ahead and cook. All right. So let's see. Correct answer was B, a centaur. I'm not gonna lie. When I was setting up the trivia, I had no idea what a centaur was. I had to Google what a centaur was. I had no idea what it was. So all four of you got it right.
Have like horse, right?
Yeah.
It's half and half, right? It's like a half a man, half a horse kind of.
Yeah, like a hybrid kind of.
And see, when I saw it, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Harry Potter. The centaur that he comes across when he's in the forest. Guys, have you
it reminds me of Percy Jackson.
Oh yeah, the professor, right?
Yeah.
I thought of Narnia.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too. I didn't think about that one. Pues bueno. You guys ready for the next question?
Yes.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. What slang word was used to describe Holly Short's weapon? A mortar, a cannon, or a pea shooter? Okay. The correct answer was a pea shooter. Do you guys know what a pea shooter is?
No.
No.
I had no idea what it was. Again, me being an adult, I had no idea what it was. I had to Google it. Apparently, it's some sort of, it's a shooting device, of course, because it says shooter. But I had never heard of the word pea shooter. I thought it said peace, like peace, like peace, you know, peace, love. What is it? Peace and love? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like peace and love, but that's what it meant. But no, apparently it means like a gun, like a rifle. Pero. Oh well. And who answered cannon?
That was me.
That was you.
Sorry.
I know. Did you know what a pea shooter was, or did you just choose the one that made
No,
more
that's why I was
sense?
like, that seems crazy. That's why I put cannon. But I guess crazy makes sense.
Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard real quick. Who's in first place? Sarah? Okay, this is what I mean. Sarah doesn't count in this one. So the ones that would count would be I Do Gaming and Mystery Kid. So Mystery Kid, about 10 points off. But in this game, like I said, the faster you answer, the more points you get. So it's anybody's game right now, and we're what? Barely on question 2. So you still got 4 more chances. So let's see how this goes. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next question. You guys ready? In 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Who was Artemis hoping to find in his mom's room? His mom, his dad, or Holly? Okay. And the correct answer was his dad. Why do you guys think why was he hoping to see his dad?
Because Juliet had told
Artemis.
Yeah, that his mom had said that his dad was here. But it was all just a hallucination because of his mom's illness.
Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and see how many of you guys answered correctly. And wow, all of you answered correctly. Awesome. All right. So now let's see who answered fastest. I Do Game. Sarah, ya te ganaron. All right. Like I said, still not that many points off. So Mystery Kid, you still got a chance. So it's anybody's game. All right. So let's go on to question number 4. What is Holly Short's rank? Lieutenant, captain, or corporal? And the correct answer is captain. Ooh, all of y'all got it right. Awesome. All right. So we're gonna move on to the next one. This is where you can get a little tricky. Maybe. Possibly. Probably most likely, but maybe. In 3, 2, 1. What is, how do you pronounce that name?
Cudgeon?
What is Cudgeon's rank? Lieutenant, captain, or corporal?
This one's gonna for sure get me.
Now, could they be the same rank? Possibly. Could they be different ranks? Also possibly. Could he not have a rank? That's not possible because there's not an answer choice for that. But, so, the correct answer is lieutenant. So, my question is, right? My question is, who is really 2 and 2? You guys, of course, knew it wasn't captain because Holly was the captain, but two of you thought it was a corporal, two of you thought he was a lieutenant. But
it was 50-50.
Yeah, that one was a tricky one. When I saw that one as well, I also thought it was a bit tricky. Now, let's see. There's one more question after this. So let's see who's on the leaderboard. Abby! Wow! Abby coming in first place. Well, there's still one more question. Like I said, Abby or Sarah don't count as far as winning the Chick-fil-A gift card. We buy them lunch already too many times here, so that doesn't count. So, okay. This is for all the marbles. You guys need to make sure that you guys are paying attention to your phones. Probably be the first time I've ever said this, to make sure that you pay attention to your phones. And you gotta make sure you got lightning fast fingers. Alright? Ready? 3, 2, 1. What was Mulch's most attractive feature? His hair, his stature, or his eyes? I wouldn't think it would be his hair because from what you guys are talking about, Mulch, that he like digs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he digs. I would think that like his hair would probably be like all greasy, all dirty, full of mud and stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's probably not his hair. But I don't know. We'll see. So the correct answer was his eyes. What color were his eyes? Does it say in the
They
book?
were like hazel, I think. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because
his mom would tell him that his eyes were so pretty. Isn't that right? That was in the book.
Yeah, but what's it called? The centaur, he needed to match the contact, the lens, the camera lens.
Oh yeah.
From his contact, he needed to match the color.
Wow. Learn something new every day. That's so cool. Okay, so now, virtual drum roll, please. Okay. In first place, it goes to technically Abby, but Abby doesn't count. So I do gaming. You are technically our second place winner, but first place winner in our hearts, and in this case, first place winner for the Chick-fil-A gift card. So thank you guys so much for coming on today and for participating with us in this discussion. And of course, I know that many of you guys are here for the trivia because you guys want to win that free Chick-fil-A. But few announcements. One of the main announcements that we have is that we are going to be skipping next week's trivia. So next week on Tuesday, I believe it is Tuesday the 3rd. So next week, Tuesday, August 3rd, there will be no trivia or no Artemis Fowl Book Club live. We're going to be skipping that week, and then we will see you guys again here on our live on Tuesday, August 10th at the same time at 3 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and remind you guys and be putting out an announcement on our social media to remind you guys that there is not going to be one next week, but we will see you guys again Tuesday, August 10th at 3 p.m. So thank you guys again so much for participating. Thank you to our lovely co-stars, Abby and Sarah, for always being so wonderful and helping us out. And I do gaming. We will be getting in contact with you so that we can get you that $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. And hopefully you share with your parents or with your siblings. And make sure you get them at least a chicken nugget or a cookie. You know, sharing is caring. Share with the whole family. But thank you guys so much once again, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.